Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't probably say. I mean, shame is an important fact to address, but I wouldn't say that it is what we would call a mediator in terms of that.
Right, it's only a factor. Yes.
Yeah, I think in a way, I think what might be the way what I like to also explain it to people is, and that's where I guess one of the neuroscience principles also come in terms of that we have a discordance here or an incongruence. So in other words, we have an unrealistic thinness ideal about the body, which is then maybe also fed by cognition and beliefs. But in principle, we have an unrealistic, basically unachievable ideal. I often make the example, well, this would be similar as if you were all obsessed that your feet were too large and wanted to wanted to get them smaller. The reality is it's not going to happen unless you create extreme damage to your body. And in a way, it's very similar. So I guess it's quite important. I work very much on draw comparison with, I guess, physical mechanisms that they understand, whether it's thirst or temperature regulation, what they get dressed when they're cold. So it's quite important if we create that kind of irreconcilable kind of discordance of very basic needs, that creates tension and stress, and that leads to either a physical symptom expression, which is then the binge eating, which of course further exacerbates the symptoms, or, and that's what we then end up seeing a little bit more with the anorexia, who then do not have the binges where the physical side breaks through, but then increasingly kind of mental problems, increasing anxiety, tension, and so forth.
Well, if you want to know more about the science of psychotherapy, come across to our website, thescienceofpsychotherapy.com, and our podcast of the same name, and learn more about the science of you.